Hey everyone, I'm rpggamer16 with my partner Incineroar, and we are at the end of 2018, and I want to do a video sharing my thoughts on this year. Honestly, it's been a rough year. I had to move to a new house and adjust to living in an apartment, and because of that, I wasn't able to get as many new games as last year. However, there has been some good things too. I reached over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I've been getting more ever since. So to everyone who recently subbed, I really appreciate it. And I'm getting a little better at streaming on Twitch while doing commentary, so thank you to the people that support my streams as well. 2018 has been a great year for gaming, even though I only got 5 new games this year. Now let's get to the part where I talk about the new games I played, what I love and don't love about them, and pick my favorite game of 2018. I won't show any spoilers, and everything I say will be my opinion about it, so you may or may not agree with me, but please don't make a big deal out of it. Now let's get started. The first game of 2018 I played is Dissidia Final Fantasy NT, a team-based fighting game that stars many beloved Final Fantasy characters as they fight for the gods Materia and Spiritus. Dissidia NT is more focused on battles and working together with your teammates. There are a lot of ways to customize the characters, and everyone has their own class and fun ways to play. I definitely love playing this game. However, the problems I had with Tekken 7 and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite plague this game too, where it lacks single-player game modes and the online servers are not good. I would spend 2 or more minutes looking for players in quick matches, and even when I finally find players, I get paired with AI opponents too. And even when I try to make a lobby or find a lobby to play, it takes forever to find players or a good lobby. Maybe if we get the free-to-play version like Japan did, we'll get more players and it'll help with matchmaking. But for now, I don't have a lot of reasons to play this game. Dissidia NT is a good game, and the DLC characters so far are nice, but it really needs more work on its online servers. Not to mention more game modes and reasons to play. I know this was a game released 2 years ago, but since it's a game still growing, I figured I'd talk about this too. Overwatch is a team-based shooting game where you group up with people and take on other teams in a variety of game modes. I was intimidated to play at first, but thanks to an anniversary event that lets anyone play for free during the week, I gave it a shot after some friends talked about it, and I'm glad I did. Overwatch is a fun game. I love the fast-paced action, the characters are awesome and fun to play, the game modes are fun, and the maps are well designed for navigating and flanking foes. I also love the stuff that happens off the game, like videos that tell stories about the characters, and the Overwatch League where we watch professional players face off. It's a lot of fun to watch and learn the strategies from them. I love playing this game, but there are times that I would run into players that rely on very overpowered and cheap tactics. If you aren't communicating with your teammates, or if they refuse to change tactics to accommodate the situation, winning becomes impossible. That's why I would recommend forming your own group of 12 players, and it would make playing a lot more enjoyable. Despite those days that it's frustrating to play, I'm still glad I got into Overwatch. It's a lot of fun and addicting, and it's still evolving, even if it is a slow evolution, so it's still a good time to get into it if you're still curious about the game.
Has begun.
The third team-based video game I played this year is Paladins, Champions of the Realm. A free-to-play game on multiple platforms that is similar to Overwatch, but it still has its own charm and thing going on. I don't have as much to say about this game because after a couple weeks of playing it, I just lost interest. I do like the characters, and I do like the customization it has going on. You can pick what abilities you use before the start of the game. It's a slower paced game than Overwatch, but it has a lot of unlockables the more you play it, and I feel that the game is more casual friendly. Something you can try out and see if you like first person shooting games. I have it on my Nintendo Switch, and I might play it again if I feel like it, but for now I would rank Paladins as a decent free to play shooting game.
Unknown energy signature detected. then we terminate it.
My mission is what matters, not you.
Battle 1. Fight!
Now this is a video game that renewed my faith in the series after the disappointment of the last game was. Soul Calibur 6 is the most recent installment of the Souls series, and it is my favorite game in the series now. Not only is it a retelling of the first game, it also changed up the battle system in a much better way. There's the new reversal edge where you and your opponent are put in a rock paper scissors battle, and whoever uses the right attack will win, and whoever starts it gets a boost in their soul gauge as well. The single player modes are really fun this time around too. You have the main story where you see what happens with everyone from their perspective, and you have a story mode starring your created character that intertwines with the main campaign in a really cool way. Online servers are decent, and it is fun to play with other players. Even though the cast of characters and stages are small, I'd say Soul Calibur 6 is a step in the right direction for the series.
Hostile threat eliminated.
Glory to mankind.
And finally, the best for last. My pick of Game of 2018 is... Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. A game that needs no introductions. It is the 5th game in the series and possibly the ultimate game to ever exist. Not only do we have everyone here playable plus new characters, we have over 100 playable stages to play on, over 800 songs to listen to, 1,300 and more spirits to collect, millions of players to play with online, an adventure mode that gives you so much to do, an enhanced photo mode that makes picture taking even more fun. I could go on. This is the biggest, funnest fighting party game I've played in a very long time. I do wish that some game series got more representation, like more music and spirits, and the online modes could have been done better. My only issue with the game is how online works. Quick play has gotten better through patches, but the arena mode where you always get kicked out when you want to change the settings needs to be fixed. It's not too big of a gripe though. I just love how Smash Ultimate gives me so many reasons to play. The best thing about it was unlocking all the characters. Not only do we finally get to work with the characters and not buy them like all other games, but we got the opportunity to play the other characters and find the characters that fit in your style. Like, there were characters I used to not play as much, but now I do because I like the changes. It just shows that what I want most of the video game is to reward me for playing the game. Not just give me a game where all I can do is play with others. I want to fulfill achievements, beat records in single player modes, and have fun with the adventure mode to sink hours into. No doubt about it, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is my favorite game of 2018. And that's it. That's my thoughts on 2018. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my content over the year. I am ready for 2019. So Happy New Year everyone, and I'll see you next time.